What is up, YouTube? Welcome back for another episode of Mortal Realms Monday. So apologies for not having last week's episode. Unfortunately my subscription was a bit backlogged, but I have now received this month's 4 issues. So we're going to now go ahead and take a look at issue 11. So with this, we get the first of the 2 parts of the Sigmarite Mausoleum. So this is the main buildings themselves and the parts for it. We've got 2 parts there, as well as the fences and the gates, which will be for the main gate frame that comes with issue 15. So these will be nice and fun to paint up, and you can check out the link in the top corner for that, for the painting tutorial for one of these buildings. I think we'll probably do the large one, the main one first, and then we'll have the other ones for a later date, or it'll be the one that has the steeple part on the top. But either way, you can check that out, and hopefully you'll enjoy that video too. So let's take a look at the issue. So obviously $7.99 for the issue again. The price for the Mausoleum on this issue, I will do it at a quarter of what the RRP would be, as we're only getting a quarter of it. The box set for the Mausoleum itself comes with 2 sets of these sprues, so you'll get 2 lots of these and 2 lots of the one that comes with issue 15, but with the magazines we only get the single sprue. So essentially we're getting half of the box set, and with this issue we're getting half of that. So that'll be the price there. So first page, sorry. We got the Storm Hosts Part 3, which is the Storm Host 1, and this is on the chambers and conclaves. So there's a bit more being added into that. We can see we've got some more on the Hallowed Knights here. The Celestial Knights, the Fists of Sigmarite, the Knights of Aurora, and the Azerite Arbiters. I do have to say, the Knights of Aurora, the armour doesn't look like it would be a metallic silver like it would be on this one. I think these ones are more your typical silver metal look, and this one seems to have a hint of blue in it. So I think that would be a nice alternate colour scheme to go. So yeah, got some more colours for the Storm Hosts. Then we've got a bit of the background. So this is part 1 of the Stormcast Eternals, 1000 Storms. So from the looks of it, it just goes through details of the Age of Myth. I'm not entirely sure when that age came in, as I believe it was after the Age of Chaos. Let's see. In the Age of Myth, the mortal realms were mostly places of peace, progress and wonder. The coming of the Age of Chaos destroyed all Sigmar had worked to achieve. So it was before the Age of Chaos. So we had the Age of Myth, the Age of Chaos, and then I think it is the Age of Sigmar after that. So we've got obviously a bit more for the story there. Right, then we got a part here on the Forces of Death. So I do believe this will be the first part that we put into the forces. And obviously, as we know, there are 4 forces. You've got the Order of Chaos, the Order of Death, the Grand Alliance, and the Order of Destruction. So with this, obviously my magazine's falling apart here, ready for the binder. But so we've got part on the the Bone Reapers, the Flesh Eater Courts, and the Nighthaunt. And I do believe that the premium subscription with issue 5, or delivery 5 I should say, has been split into 2 smaller parts due to Games Workshop with the COVID-19 slowing their factories down. It means that obviously, because they supply the models and stuff for the magazines, that the issues are now coming 2 issues per month for the next few issues. So the first part will be that we get the bonus models in, which will be the Flesh Eater Quartz. So obviously they can pair up with a Nighthaunt to build a slightly bigger army, and then we get the other 3 subscription bonuses, or premium bonuses I should say, with the latest issues. Alright, then we got the Realms Battle of Bone and Ash. So on the fiery ash plains of Akshi, Nagash's undead legions rose from within a volcano to plague the forces of order. The fury-bound chamber of the Celestial Vindicators intercepted the advancing dead at the Battle of Bone and Ash. So again, that's to go in with the battles section for a bit more information on battles there. And then we got the how to build section. So you can see here it says to leave the gate on the sprue. I do recommend doing that. That way you can put this piece aside and not worry about losing it for when we get the other half with issue 15. And then we've got the main buildings here. So I'm thinking of doing the tutorial, this week's tutorial, for one of these 2. And then that way we have another one for a future date where we don't get any models with an issue. Right, so putting it together, we can see here that we've got anything in red is what we will be getting with issue 15, which as far as I know is the basis for everything. This statue here, the front gates and a couple more walls, and then that will be the mausoleum complete. But yeah, we can see how the pieces go together here. Obviously this one looks like we're missing a piece. Why they couldn't put this piece on the sprue that comes with the buildings is beyond me, but obviously that's the way Games Workshop have modelled it. So then this is what it will look like, and you can see this red stuff is what we will be getting in issue 15, and with today's issue we get the 2 fences and the 3 buildings. And I think when we come to doing issue 15's tutorial, it will be focusing on the gate here and probably the statue there. I know a lot of people are looking forward to painting the statue there. It looks like we only get one of these curved pieces, but I am hoping it's a couple, because that would be nice to have it there as well. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. So we'll have a look. Right, then we have Between Tomb and Terror, a new battle to use. So from the looks of this is using the large battle map, but again only half of it, and this teaches us to use terrain. So obviously we're using the 3 mausoleum pieces and 2 of the fence pieces to build up some of our terrain here, and this will be using the castigators and the chain rasps. So we have a bit on the battlefield terrain here, some new rules, and from the looks of it, some war scrolls. So we've got some rules here. Following the battle, that's obviously Stormcast and Nighthaunt as usual. If you guys would like to see me do videos of playing through these tutorials, let me know down in the comments, and I'll start filming some playthroughs so you guys can see how exactly the rules work and how they evolve over time to become the rules of the game with everything that we need. And we've got some more war scrolls here. So that brings us to the end of issue 11. Obviously next issue we've got Night Questor, and the issue after that, issue 13, we just get some paints and dry brush. So obviously that issue for the model video we'll be painting something else. So I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. As usual, if you did, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more up-to-date news and videos, and I will catch you soon. Thanks a lot, guys.